What's up, everyone, and welcome to another brand new episode of the Ease Your Mind podcast. I am your host and coach, Ra'is van der Schyff, with you every Monday and Thursday to bring you little bits of motivation and tools to help you get on your way to living your very best life. Please don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Ease Your Mind podcast on whichever platform you are listening on so that you never miss an episode. The Ease Your Mind book is also still available for free at www.salar.co.za/ease your mind. That's SALAR.co.za/ease your mind. Today we will be reflecting on chapter 7 of the book. Alright, no more delays, let's dive in. Our universe has an infinite amount of laws that we can't really break or change. Not yet, at least. One of these laws is that whatever has happened in your past cannot be changed. The things you have done or the things people have done to you can't be erased. What you need to understand is that everything that has happened in your life up until this point and everything that will happen from this point forward is your responsibility. The good as well as the bad. You need to take responsibility because whatever has happened to you has resulted in where you are today based on your reactions and decisions you have made. You can't keep blaming other people or circumstances or history for where you are now in your life. I know it is so much easier to have someone or something else to blame, and it is human nature to find external things to blame when things aren't going your way, but that is comfort zone thinking, and we have established that your comfort zone is a very dangerous place to be in if you want to progress in life. You are now on a journey to living your best life. There are things taught in school and shown on media that will almost force you to blame government or historic events on where you are in your life right now. It makes you feel better when you can see that it is not your fault. But I have news for you. That is the biggest lie you have ever been told. It is your fault. I completely understand that bad things happen to people, to all people. But I also believe that when bad things happen, how you react to the situation and the decisions you make from there is what decides on whether you will spiral or grow. Being angry at something that has happened in the past is an unnecessary use of your energy and thoughts. How is that anger going to benefit your life, and how will you progress from there? How is that anger going to benefit those close to you when the past is something no one can change? Blaming the past or specific situations for where you are today is a limiting factor that will always hold you back and block your progress. All you are doing is focusing on the things that have made you unsuccessful in that specific area of your life. By focusing on these things, you are allowing your very powerful brain to focus on why you are unsuccessful. And what you focus on is what you will keep getting out of life. Have you ever thought of a specific car and for some reason for a while you would see that car very often? Your brain recognizes your thoughts and will bring attention to those things that you focus on. So focus on pain, misery or failures, and all you will get in return is that. If you focus on why you will be successful, then those thoughts will govern your successful future. At the end of the day, it is you that makes a decision on how to react to the circumstances of your past. Either you continue to complain about how things are not going your way, or you choose to focus on the actions you need to make improvements on your life. All of the habits, thoughts, and people that have pushed you away from living your best life need to be left in a place where they can't be touched. The past. You may not be able to control exactly what happens to you, but you can control how you react to the things that happen to you. And that responsibility is what will guide you to either being the most successful person alive or a fool that relives moments that has no significance or impact in your present or future. Living with intent, developing habits, setting goals and action plans is a great way to start taking control of your life. But taking control of your life is not the only thing you need to be in control of to be successful. You need to be fully in control of your mind and the way you think as well. In the book, I wrote that your thoughts are the stepping stones to your actions. Bad thoughts lead to bad actions and vice versa. Have you heard the saying, when it rains, it pours? Generally, that is because you are more inclined to have a negative thought and reaction when something bad happens. Notice how people around you that talk about being broke all the time are broke all the time? It's because they have bad thoughts toward their finances. And those thoughts lead them to making bad decisions around their finances. And this is why they are always broke. They do not take control. Here's the thing. If something bad happens, a taxi cuts you off on your way to work, what is your first thought? A big fuck you, right? It just happens because you have developed that habit and your brain is so powerful that you actually can't control that first thought. But what you can control is your next thought and your reaction. This is why it is so important that you learn to control your thoughts so that you can train yourself to develop the habit to continuously have positive thoughts no matter what. Your thoughts are very powerful and they usually result in action. If you think poor, you will be poor. If you think wealthy, you may not necessarily produce the wealth you want, but you most definitely have a better chance of becoming wealthier than the person who thinks poor. But let me say this, if you control your thoughts, which lead to good habits and positive action, you are most likely going to be wealthy. Think happy, be happy. Think healthy, be healthy. Think successful, be successful. This is a very important tool to help you achieve your goals. If you fail this, you fail yourself. It is you that controls your thoughts and your reactions. Take responsibility and take control. Alright, that is it for today's episode. I really hope this one helps you realize that there is so much noise around you from family and friends and the media and government. All that is important is that you choose how certain situations and events will dictate the direction of your life. If you react negatively, the outcome will always be negative. But react in a positive manner with good intentions, and goodness will surround you and those that you love in a phenomenal way. Guys, please share this episode with those that you love. Pass this message on to those that need it most. You never know whose life you might be changing just by sharing. Please also follow me on Instagram for more content and little bits of inspiration to help you get through the week. The details are in the podcast description. If you feel lost or stuck in life, or even just a certain area of life, drop me a mail, rais@sailor.co.za. If doing life on your own has not gotten you to where you want to be, then maybe having someone to coach you along is that little thing outside your comfort zone that will boost you to your success. That is it from me, guys. Take it easy.